Yes, people. Big up, man. Waffle TV in the building. My name is Abs, and we got man like Craig in the building. Session, Gunderlero, the new name for Rude Boys. Listen. And I run a little quick thing today, but you know how it goes, man. Craig, man. When we link up, man, you know what I mean?
The truth has to be told, man.
Shooting, faith, and all them thing there, blessings. But how's your week been so far, bro?
Yeah, it's been alright, you know. It's been alright. It's been good, man. You?
Well, you know, midday, you know. But you know what I mean? The real thing is, though, we're gonna get into it, man, is what happened at the weekend, bro. Sunday. Did you watch the game?
I watched the game. I watched the whole game.
Take us through your version of the game.
I think we did our attacking, got the goal second half, didn't go for the second and third goal again against big teams. The goal we conceded from Pedro Neto was so schoolboyish, man. Saliba went up and ran into on Timber's space. Timber went to Saliba's space. No, Martinelli didn't close down. Martinelli didn't close down the he was ball watching. The ball went straight through the lines. Pedro Neto had a free hit. He could have had a sandwich. He could have smoked a cigarette and still would have scored that goal. How easy it was to just take a shot, and then Gabriel was too late to close him down. It was a schoolboy goal that we conceded on Sunday, and I thought that Cucurella had Saka in his back pocket for the whole game. Saka couldn't get past him. Odegaard come back from injury. I was a bit surprised that he played the whole 90 minutes. I thought maybe after 70 minutes to take him off, would rest him up, because he hasn't played for a while, for almost 3-4 months hasn't played. So overall, could have won that game. Towards the end, Trossard messed up with the chance or the last kick of the game. If he had left it, Havertz would have had a tap in. Havertz or I think Odegaard would have had a tap in. Marino missed a good chance. I think Marino played well in this game. It's the best game for Arsenal so far, I would say. Yeah, he had a couple of good chances and he didn't score. But when he got the ball, it was very good on the half turn. He was kind of sending him left, right, and centre. But I want to see more from him. I want to see what's all the hype about. I want to see more from how much money he paid for him in the summer. I want to see more from him. I want to see more from everyone in the team. Like now, we've got an international break. So a lot Saka and Saka, Odegaard and Rice are out injured, so hopefully they can just recover for the international break, and then the next game against Nottingham Forest. We have to win. We have to win all our games now until we can't drop any more points now until now end of the season now. It's crunch time now. If we want to challenge the top 4, try and salvage our season, we can't afford to drop no more points. And that's a fact. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah, interesting your view on the game. I don't really want to talk about the game, to be honest, today, because you know, for me at the moment, we're out of it at the moment. You know, we're more closer to Man United than we are to Liverpool at this moment in time. And people say that our fans are shameless, yeah. But if Liverpool win this title, you're gonna know what shameless is. And they're not going to target anyone else, but they're going to target Arsenal fans.
Of course.
Now, this Arsenal team for me, I don't know, the start of the season, where did expectation come from that Arsenal were going to win the league? Because I never thought to myself, and I was never confident that, you know, Arsenal were going to win the league. So where did this expectation come from? Did this expectation come from our delusional fans? Or was it from players like, you know, teams like rival fans? Where did this, we're going to win the league, talk come from?
I think it's the pundits. So the pundits said they're backing Arsenal to win the league this season. I think Gary Neville and Alan Shearer that Arsenal win the league this season. To be honest with you, when I looked at when I knew that we're not going to win, when I knew we're not going to win the league this season, it's our transfer window, number one. We've got rid of so many players in the summer, and only brought in three players. We didn't bring in a striker that we needed. We tried to get Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig. He said he wants to stay another season. The club rejected the bid from us. We should have gone in harder and done as best as we could to get Victor Gokres in from Sporting Lisbon when he was available. Whatever they wanted, we could have slapped the money down. We got rid of Nketiah. We got rid of a lot of our bench last season. Fabio Vieira gone out on loan. Reece Nelson gone out on loan. Emil Smith-Rowe gone. We sold a lot of our players in the summer. We didn't really replace them, and that's the biggest problem. Now, in hindsight, if we knew that Odegaard was we didn't have an adequate replacement for Martin Odegaard or like a backup for Saka, we panicked by them. We panicked in the window and brought in Sterling, and that hasn't worked out. Let's be real, it hasn't really worked out at all. I've been reading up today that they're saying that Arteta's not really happy with him at the moment. Not happy with his performances in training. So if that's the case, then what we're going to do in January, we're going to send him back to Chelsea, or what we're going to do, are we going to buy players in January to help us? Because I think this squad, we won't get top four with the squad this season with the squad we've got now. I don't think we'll get top four with the squad we've got right now, honestly. I'm honestly saying, because I feel that the squad is too light. It's very light, and we haven't got no players off the bench who can make an impact if we're losing a game. Like Jesus came off the bench the other day, didn't do anything again. We haven't got. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real today, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you today, Craig, yeah. And this is the reason why I don't get that many subs, yeah. Is because, you know what? I don't care about subs. You know, I don't care about what people think of me, how they look at me. I don't care. I really don't care. Yeah. Big up to AFC always. Remember David Rocastle's quote, remember who you are and what you are and who you represent. That's me in a nutshell. And these players ain't showing that, for real. And big up to David Rocastle, big up to Ian Lewis, his cousin as well. He passed away, his cousin, yeah. And I remember Rocastle's cousins came to the funeral, because I never believed my boy, yeah, when he told me that David Rocastle was his cousin, yeah, back in the day. I used to think, shut up, man. And he also used to say like their names and everything. And when I realized that they came to the funeral, then his funeral when he passed away, I was like, wow. So man was telling the truth, yeah. So and they both died of cancer as well. So it's a mad thing. Wow. But yeah, man. I'm gonna be real with you today, Craig. What you're saying is revisional crap, because it's the same thing that we talk about week in, week out. It's the same thing that you say to me. It's the same thing we talk about. I don't want to talk about what we didn't do in the summer. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about what are we going to be doing in the future now. Yeah, because I saw a manager for a Brighton team, yeah, a young manager, yeah, outscored Pep after 1-0 down in the second half, brought on some young players that we've never heard of, and beat Pep. But people still telling me, yeah, that they want this Arteta, like that, you know, it's like they almost can't go against him, because they have this slim belief that he's going to do something this season. And I'm assuring you now, we're not going to win anything this season, bro. We're not going to win anything this season. So where's your head at? Where is your head at right now? That's what I want to know. Where's your let's listen. Put your cards on the table. I want to hear about what Arteta's doing. What would you do, yeah, in this situation? Yeah, because back in this manager, the man's talking about Disney earlier, bro. The man's talking about Disney. The guy's losing it. But all I'm seeing is these streamers talking about, oh, I still back Arteta. I'm not Arteta in, I'm not Arteta out. And then they want to talk about standards. They want to talk to me about standards. You know, I rate man like Lee Gunner and Northside and all them man there, yeah, because these man uphold standards, yeah. I might not agree with everything they say, yeah, but this man uphold standards, yeah. They're not flipping, flopping. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want to see success for Arsenal. Yeah, but we've got fans, delusional fans, who we get taken the piss out of daily because they have no cojones. They have no opinion. Yeah, or sorry, their opinion is just weak. I mean, we ain't won a trophy for 21 years. I was on a Newcastle Brothers stream the other day. I was just saying, you know what? Yeah, I don't rate Arteta. I think he needs to go. And then I saw in the comments, yeah, man mentioned something about this fan base being delusional and stuff like that, yeah, and being, you know, reactionary. Well, how am I being reactionary when we ain't won a trophy for 21 years? Don't talk to me about challenging for the last 2 years. I don't care about challenging, yeah, because 5 years down the line, are you going to remember we challenged this year?
No.
Or last year? Or the year before that? What are you going to remember? You're going to remember
City win the league, innit, twice, yeah.
So I want to know where your head's at, and we need to start talking about possible managers now, because I'm sick of this talking about this. We need to do this and we need to do that, like in terms of like our players now. They clearly need someone, yeah, a proper manager that's gonna lead them to, you know, the promised land. What are you saying, Craig? What managers have been inspiring you? What's out there for us?
Well, I like the Inter manager. I think he's a very good manager. Well organized. Yeah, he's very good. He won't take no crap from no players, and he will get the best out of that team, that squad that we've got. He'll get the best out of it. And I think I like the Brighton manager. I know he's very young, but he looks like he knows what he's doing as well. He got a point out of us. He beat Man United. He beat Man City the other day. I like the way how he plays football. I like the way how he gives faith to young players as well, as you said in the thing as well. So what other managers are available? That'd be Ancelotti's job's on the line at the moment as well, because they're struggling around Madrid at the moment. Like if he was available and we could get him, even if for 2 years, like not a long term, maybe a two-year contract or something, so we get somebody else, then somebody you can just try and, you know, win us something, man, because it's painful. Honestly, I was painful being an Arsenal fan every season, seeing your rivals win the big trophies, and then we're getting mocked every season, and rival fans are always laughing at us, and you got some Arsenal fans are just, they're scared, as you said, they're scared to speak the truth, because obviously a lot of them get paid money or sponsorship or whatever they get. You know what I mean? They don't want to speak out against the club because they're scared that their viewers will go down, or they're scared that the fans are not gonna want to subscribe to their channel or whatever. You have to be real. Like honestly, at the end of the day, we haven't won the Premier League for 21 years, and that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's not 2 years about it. It's very embarrassing. I've won the league for 21 years. It's too long. It's too long. Like I know Liverpool, they won the league for 30 years, but they won Champions League and they won other trophies, bigger trophies. The Champions League is a big trophy, so they won in between. We haven't won any big trophy, major trophy since forever, and it's getting to a stage now when we have to start winning big trophies. I can't say any more about that. We have to start winning big trophies again.
Speaking on that, then, as you said that, so scenario: Arne Slot wins the Premier League in his first season, yeah, with Liverpool.
Yeah.
What does that say about Arteta?
It's not good enough. He bottled it again. If Arne Slot has come from the Dutch league, the same league that Ten Hag came from, and came to the Premier League in one season and won the league, and Arteta's been at Arsenal for 5 years, hasn't won no major Premier League or Champions League, that's embarrassing. And he's been backed with a lot of money as well, £800 million, and he hasn't won any major trophy, a big trophy. That's a sackable, to be honest with you. I'm
gonna go one beyond that. Enzo Maresca wins like a FA Cup, wins like a Carabao Cup in his first season in the Premier League. These things aren't beyond reality, by the way. Yeah, these things can happen. What does that say about our manager? If if Moresco and Chelsea lift the Carabao, and I don't care, it's a trophy's a trophy. What does that say about our manager and our mentality as a club if Chelsea go and lift one of these cups or do a double?
The manager's a failure. The project he's done is failed. And much of people said he's transformed Arsenal, transforming the club from where we were to where we are now. You win trophy. That's how you transform a club. Yes, we come up. Yes, when we first came, we finished 8th twice. It doesn't mean anything. Good. We need to win trophies. End of the season, half of the players in the team will look back on their career and say we didn't win anything at Arsenal, and they will leave. As I said to you a couple of weeks ago, if we don't win the trophy this season, half the players will leave. I can't see Saliba staying next season if we don't win a trophy this season. Can't see Gabriel staying for the rest of his career at Arsenal. He wants to win trophies. Can't see Saka staying forever. Maybe Odegaard might stay another season or two because he's captain, but how long will he want to stay? He's going to want to win trophies. You've got Marston. You've got so many players in the team are going to reach reach their peak years. They're going to want to stay at Arsenal in their peak years if they don't win big trophies. And what the board going to end up doing? The board are going to end up have to sell them. Then we're going to have to rebuild again and start all over again. I can't. That's just. Then we're going to go back into the dark ages again, the dark times again, all over again, finishing 5th, 6th, 7th, challenging for Europa League and not winning anything again. So something has to give, man. Something has to give.
Yeah. We're just a banter club at the moment, man. That's all we are. We're just an absolute banter club. Yeah, it's like it's really hard to defend this team at times. Yeah, and I don't care how good Chelsea are. I really don't give it. I don't give a toss how good Chelsea are. Yeah. If in games like that you can't win those type of games, yeah. Pressure games, yeah. You know, then really you might as well just like call it a day because we had like our full 11. Let's put it that way. I know Odegaard came back, yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I don't care. No excuses. Yeah, we were supposed to win that game and we didn't, and so we're even further back. So sometimes things like this is a blessing, to be honest. You know that because Arteta got a bit too big for his boots, and I told you once he signed that new contract. The pressure wasn't there so much. So when you see that and the players around you see that, they don't want it. You know, we've already got a soft mentality anyway. This mentality is going to continue with this manager until we start to bring in a manager who's elite, who has that elite mentality. This is going to be Arsenal year upon year, and it's really frustrating that every time I watch these content creators, and I'm talking about these big content creators, yeah, what they do is they bring in all the fickle Arsenal fans, yeah. Not all of them, by the way, are fickle, yeah, but majority of them are fickle fans that want to talk rubbish about players starting, like saying, oh, if Jesus can start as a number 9, I'm hearing talk of like Havertz isn't that bad. Hearing talk of like, you know what, Saka's world class. I'm hearing all these stupid reasons for our team, yeah. But we're not that good. We're not that good. We're not that guy. We're not that. Because if we were, we'd be top of the league right now. Yeah. Hardly have any world class players, I would say. Yeah. I don't know if we have one world-class player. Liverpool have world-class players. City have world-class players. Chelsea have world-class players. Yeah? Tottenham have... Do Tottenham have a world-class player? I think...
Son.
I think Van der Ven's quite good as well, but obviously he has his moments as well.
Benton Court's a good player as well. I like Benton. I think Benton Court's not too bad.
It's arguable. It's arguable whether Odegaard is world class. He doesn't do enough for me. Doesn't do enough for me. Yeah, he's in and around and assisting and stuff. Yeah, but he doesn't score enough goals. He doesn't step up enough in the big matches, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So what? He got an assist against Chelsea. How many shots did he take in the Chelsea game? So this is a criticism. Yeah, I'm here to critique now. I'm not here to win friends or win subs or, you know, I've been supporting this club since the 86. Yeah, 1986. And I watched my team go to Liverpool, go to Anfield, win 2-0. Yeah, when no one believed in us, win doubles. Yeah, do you understand? Under George Graham. Yeah, see the transformation. Yeah, from George Graham. Yeah, through to Bruce Rioch, then on to, you know what I mean, Arsene Wenger and all that. I've seen that transition. Yeah, I've seen us play decent football. Yeah, win a few Premier Leagues. Yeah, but even with that team, even with the Invincibles, there was still that mentality block. There was still a mentality block, because after a few years, we all petered out. We petered out, and we didn't have that same mentality, you know. And this is where we're at with Arsenal now. And this is where we're at with the club, with the fans. Yeah, no one wants to be accountable.
Yeah.
No one wants accountability. Everyone wants to be in the know about Arsenal.
Yeah.
Every day. I don't do streams all the time, because I can't be bothered no more, because there's so many Arsenal streamers out there just doing streams. And fair play to them. Everyone wants to make their bread. I understand that. And respect to them. But a lot of these guys, probably been watching the club for like 20 years. Yeah? It's like golden era. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah?
Yeah, I get you.
Bro, and then people want to talk about standards. Big up to DWT in the building, man. DWTT, man. Another Arsenal legend. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, DWTT, man. I had him on a stream the other day, he's real. He's real. Listen, DWT, if you're not busy, you want to jump on for like 10 minutes, you're more than welcome to. I'll put the stream in here. If not, don't worry about it, because we're only going to be going for another 10 minutes. But you see this DWTT, man, he's real, man. He's a realist. He's the realist. And what's your... Okay, so I know you touched on, I didn't want to talk about certain things, like in terms of like what Arteta's doing and what he's not doing. But in your world, so Craig Matthews, you've been appointed Arsenal manager. There's a lot of problems. You've got a January window. I'm going to give you 200 million. In the January window, you're currently 5 points. Say you're 5 points behind Liverpool. What is Craig Matthews going to do for the team?
I'll get rid of Kivior, number one. Sell some of the deadwood as well. Like Tierney's not playing. Get rid of Tierney. Get rid of some of the players that are not in the squad at the moment. Add to that 200 million and buying some top class players, like bringing a striker. First, they're bringing a striker.
Who are you bringing in?
Either
100 million. So 100 million of that 200 million is gone on a striker. Who are you bringing in for 100 million?
Isak or Gokeres, out of them two, because I know them two are guaranteed goals.
So you've got 100 million left now, yeah?
Yeah, bringing that centre back from as a backup to Gabriel and Saliba, bringing that centre back from Sporting Lisbon, the Ivory Coast one, or bringing Mark Guay from Crystal Palace as a backup centre back. Somebody you can, if one of them are injured or suspended, you have a good backup in that defence. I'll bring in another winger as well. We need a winger on that right hand side. You can play right or left.
Who are you bringing in?
Who will I bring in? I'll try and see if I can tempt Eze to come. He can play on the wing. He can play as a number 10 as well. Like a number 10, he can play. He's versatile. Bring an Eze, or if it's available. I would even look at like someone like I think what's another good player that's good. I like the guy from Aston Villa, like that young winger. What's his name? Mark Rogers. I like him.
Rogers. Doesn't he play as a 10 or something? He's more of a 10, I think.
He can play as a 10 and he can play out wide as well. Or him, or someone like a Jacob Ramsey, someone who's just got young energy and willing to like improve it and got a good sell-on value as well. Someone like young, hungry, someone like that in that mid. That would be either him or when someone's going good on the wings. Defense now, if we need another backup left back to Timber, we've got California and Timber, maybe.
You're running out of money, by the way. Yeah, you spent a lot of money already, bro. You spent a lot of bread already because Eze is coming for 60, 70 million. Yeah,
you got.
He's gonna be 50 million. He's not coming for cheap. So
remember we sold Tierney and I sold Tierney, Jesus and who's the other guy? And Kivio. So that's additional money on top of the 200 million.
What?
You can add on
10 million, yeah? 10 million for all them, man. You know how we can't sell players, yeah? Because these men, yeah, are bargain hunters, yeah?
Yeah.
You're probably getting 2 million for Jesus, 2 million for Kivio, 50p and a packet of peanuts for Tierney. This is what I'm doing with that 200 million, yeah?
Yeah, let me hear you out.
Yeah? The first 20 million, I'm paying off Arteta's contract and getting him out of the club. That's the first 20 million, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm spending 80 million on Gyökeres straight away, bargaining, negotiating, yeah? 100 million, I'm looking for a number 8. Yeah, I want a number 8. So the number 8 is probably going to be an Eze type, maybe what 60, 70 million, or 60 million or something like that.
Yeah.
But a winger, I'm probably looking at a Conceição from in Portugal. He's Portugal. I don't know who he plays for in Portugal.
Porto. I think it's Porto.
I think Porto.
Vegas last season. I think Vegas last season of the league. Yeah,
but I'm also looking to raid Barcelona for one of their players because they got some ballers, some young ballers there.
Barcelona got or Rafinha.
Pedri. They've got some new Castoni or whatever. They got some ballers, bro. I'm taking one of them, man. Taking one of them, man. So it doesn't seem that difficult to make changes, yeah?
Definitely.
And for me, we can blame the board as well, but we also have to look at the manager and the signings that he's brought in, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Havertz, for me, he's just a good backup player, and that's it. He's not great. I'd rather, a gunman. Gunslinger, not something that's just average,
Definitely, yeah.
And this is the problem with Arsenal. They always got cogs, just cogs, not enough.
Oomph. Not enough oomph. Yeah.
Not enough oomph, and that's the problem with Arsenal. We're gonna continue to have this conversation. I'm already grey already, bro. As you can see, I'm grey already.
I'm getting grey hairs already, bro. Look, I have to shave them off today, man. I'm getting grey hairs with the
stress. Bro, I'm gonna go and dye my beard soon, bro. Yeah, but it's all meant enough greys. So
it's a stress of being an Arsenal fan, man.
Definitely. We need to do post-match for West Ham, yeah? The 29th. Is it the 30th? 30th of November. We do the post-match, yeah? I'm gonna be away, so I'm gonna see if I can still do it though, yeah?
I'm gonna be working that day, but as soon as I get home, I'll message you and say I'm home. I'm working that day. I know, because the 30th is a Saturday, and I'm at Brentford that weekend. I think that's Saturday. I think once an early kick-off, nothing's wrong. I should be home by 6-7 anyway. So
it'll probably be 9 where I am. 9 o'clock. something like that. But yeah, we'll do something, man. But listen,
definitely, man.
Let's just call it a day. Big up to the chat and everything. Yeah, make sure you're liking the stream and everything, man, as well. Yeah. Where can we find you, Craig, man?
29 Matthews on Instagram, 87.uk on Instagram for my podcast, One Kick from Glory, on Spotify as well. If you find us on Spotify, all the links is in the will be in the description.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put Craig's link in the description as well. So people, big up to AFC always, big up to Big H, Hanno. Happy birthday to Hanno as well.
Happy birthday, Hanno, man. Blessings, man. Have
and
a good one, man.
yeah, man. Big 17. Big up to DWTT, New Jersey in the building. Old hip hop squad. You know what I'm saying, man. Black Sheep, Nas. Yeah, he's from the East Coast, man. He's from the East.
I've been
New Jersey, New York, man.
East Coast is the one.
That's what I'm saying, bro, man. This guy's the realest. Yeah, we'll do a show, us three, one of these days. DW.
I'm up for it, man. I'm up for it.
Definitely. He's bro, man. He's bro. He's definitely bro.
He knows this. It looks like he knows. I was watching a show the other day with him on the other day. I didn't comment on the chat, but I was watching a show the other day. You, him, and Hannah. I forgot the other day he had a show. I watched it. He's good. He knows his stuff,
He's the realist. He knows
his stuff, man. He knows his stuff. So
realist.
It was good to work with him.
Yeah, man. But listen, people, yeah, we're going to be taking time out now. Bun internationals, yeah. I ain't got time. I will never watch an international game, yeah, because I just cannot be bothered, yeah. And I've got loads of things to do apart from that anyway. But big up to Craig, big up to all the chat. And we out, people.
Peace.